Welcome to another episode of Weigh In, y'all, a 21 question conversation with your girl, Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child, and our latest victim. I'm gonna just call her straight out what she is because I'm about to get down, dirty, and deep with today's guest. And to tell you how deep it's going to get, this is a live show, people. So if you have one sitting on your laps, this might not be the show for you. Or you can watch it later on Roku or Facebook, but probably not right now, because in case of hell, a shit, or a damn fly, I just wanted to be the first out of my mouth first so that, y'all don't have no preconceptions of this episode. Next up, if you guys want to join us on Roku, you simply have to access your device or a friend that has one. And if you don't have a friend that has one, hit me up, slide in the inbox, because I just might have somebody that can help you out. Okay, so you just go to Roku and I'm gonna walk you through it, so don't be nervous at all. It's hard to find somebody with Roku sometimes, but for us, it's kind of like always included in what we do, where we are, and things of that nature. Once you access your Roku device or that friend that has one, you just simply download the UBSN TV app. It's free, y'all. Free 30, freebie, free alarm, all of that free stuff. UBSN TV is it. Shout out to Katash and the gang over there. And then if you do everything right and you get it to go your way, you are then introduced to this awesome little screen right here that says Sauced in the City, and you merely push the button and away we go to talent on the screen, like today's guest, which I will no longer hold you from her beautiful face. Welcome, Juicy Joy. How are you, my lovely lady?
What it do, boo? Hey, y'all. Hey, woo, woo, woo.
Like Sinclair. Woo, woo, woo.
Right. That's the type of energy I'm about to feed you.
I love it. I love it. Because I'm ready for some of that. So we're going to start this episode off with this. Since I'm just meeting you and everybody else is just meeting you, at least that's tuning in on my feed, go ahead and tell them a little bit more about you.
Okay, so wait a minute. First of all, it's many of me's, all right? I'm Juicy Joy. I'm Strength in You. I'm Cynthia. But let me tell you, okay, so I'm a comedian. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm a mom. I'm a stroke survivor. I'm a founder. I'm all kind of shit. You name it, that's me, because that's what I do. I'm a writer. See? Look at that. I'm plugged.
Well, I can already see that this episode is going to go extremely well. Extremely well. I can already see how this is going to go. So, with that being said, let me just go ahead and tell you and the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond a little bit about the rules of the game. Okay, so first of all, we're going to ask you 21 random questions. They are so random, like people are like, where do you get this stuff? And I'm like, y'all send it to me. That's where I get it from. So the questions are just as random as my friends list on Facebook. They will be given to you in 3 rounds. The first one is going to be easy peasy because we don't want to run you off to begin with. Okay, so there'll be a lot of get to know you questions, nothing hard. Nobody's going to get, nobody's going to get a strike against their record for that. Round number 2 is going to be kind of like start the conversation, a little bit more saucy. You might get kicked out your house depending on who's around you when you're talking, and it's not my fault. I just want to put that on this episode. It ain't my fault. If you get kicked out, I don't have nowhere for you to stay, but I'm totally down to help you find one. Then the third round is where it is going to get to be the hot tamale round, because let's talk. I need to talk about some stuff and I need people to talk about it with. So these topics could range anywhere from your love life all the way up to politics, all the way up to the hottest current events, because I need to know. You down with me so far, Joy?
I'm so with it now. When I try to go on my hands like this and the other one don't go, that means I'm ready. I'm thinking and I'm ready, girl. Let's get this shit.
Okay, but I have to tell you, just in case people who are tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond want to, know the rules or kick you out the studio, is because you did not answer 3 questions, okay? You only get 3 strikes. You know what happens when you get 3 strikes, right?
Yeah, you out like a motherfucker, but it's going to be a surprise if I don't answer. Because listen, you might be like, let's put her out because this bitch saying too much.
Oh, we love that. All right, but I am a gentlewoman and I am a good host, some may say. So I will give you a chance at the beginning of each round to bow out gracefully and we can walk away as friends. Got it?
Bet.
Okay, let's get this episode rolling because we only have so much time to have so much fun. I want to loosen you up just a little bit. So let's start out with a walk down memory lane. All right, so I was creeping through your profile and I saw this. I thought, this was wonderful. I don't even know what it is, but I love the sneakers. So, and it's in June, which is my birthday month. So go ahead and let us know about this event.
So this event, last year was my first one. This is my second one. And it was supposed to happen on Father's Day, but it was already something happening. But long story short, the sneaker ball is something fun for men. I felt like, number one, for Mother's Day is always a brunch or something really nice for women, and we go do our thing. But for men, it's always that deadbeat nigga. He ain't a piece of shit. It's just daddies ain't never shit, but the sperm donor. So I was like, I want to do something fun that's for men, where I kind of think about them and I elevate them and encourage them because it's breaking the cycle of mental health. So this sneaker ball is gonna be a formal event where they come and they fly shit, but your sneakers gonna be hidden. And I got a little trophy. I got some cigars. I got some gift cards. I got some speakers, some dancers, a bunch of little things that's gonna happen. Where it's just about elevating these men and making them feel like the kings that they are.
I love it. Okay, so now we really gonna be friends because I started a platform in 2017 called Daddies Matter 2. And I ran that for 3 years and I gave it to a dad and down the toilet it went. But that's another story. Right. I have been looking to relaunch it June of this year on Father's Day because it is a virtual. No, ma'am, I kid you not. It is a virtual safe haven for all the dads in the world. And the only woman that's ever involved is myself. And I really don't have nothing to say. I'm just here to push the button. So that is super dope. All you dads out there who are in the area, tell them what area again, Joy.
South Colorado Springs. Come hit Club Tilt. It's right off Academy and Astrazine. Come eat the wings, have fun. We got a 360 photo booth. We about to have a good time, y'all, and just love on these men and change the game.
Oh, I love it. Speaking of men changing the game, who's this handsome fella?
Girl, so that Negro, that is my husband. That has been my man since 98. Oh my God. High school sweetheart.
Aww.
He my baby daddy.
He my baby daddy. He's my baby daddy. Absolutely. Okay, handsome
as all in my life. Yes, honey.
What's your favorite thing about him?
My favorite thing would have to be his tenacity.
I love it. I love
Yes.
his tenacity. So he just get his teeth in there and he just don't let go, huh?
When he want it, he want it. But you
When
know
he
what? I can't even say that's my favorite because watching him as a dad grow and elevate with my boys, that is a whole nother sexy, honey. That right there. Mm.
does it kind of look like this?
Yes, girl, that is my big baby. His
Okay.
name is Javen, girl. He'll be mad to know you got that video, that picture. But yes, bitch, yes.
I love it. I love it. He is super handsome, and him and his dad are looking like they are about to do it all. Now, tell me the thing that you are
Girl, they was
most proud
gonna get it.
about Javen. Did she freeze? I think she froze, y'all. Like, she got bad weather out there, so y'all have to just understand that she's, in the matrix. There she go. There she
Fucking,
go.
that's the storm, y'all. Fuck this storm, this dumb nature, bitch. So if I get the cussing, that's because you pissing me, y'all fucking up my screen time. I was trying to tell you we was at Dartmoor and they was about to shoot each other. So that's what that
Oh,
picture was about. Yeah.
okay. At the dartboards. Okay, so who won?
You already know them kids jumped on him. Them kids fucked him up. They was like little roaches.
They just all got on him, huh?
All on them.
Well, I noticed you guys are a competitive family of all the pictures that just kept coming one after the other one. So tell us a little bit about this picture and tell us who's this and did they make the strike or the spare?
That's my little baby, Riley. He actually did make it surprisingly. And
nice.
He was my preemie. That is my special. That's my lion heart. That's what I call him. He was born 3 pounds, 2 ounces. Mm-hmm. And I used to always tell him, even though you're small, you can do any fucking thing. So now he loves to compete and do stuff that makes him win.
Anything to win, right? He got the win.
But you know what? This kid is so fucking smart. Let me tell you. He don't understand racism. He don't understand why people don't just read because it's the right thing to do. He don't understand why people just don't follow rules. He a different breed. I don't even know where the fuck this kid come from. Though. He ain't even mine. I don't even...
Oh, he's so cute. I just have a question. Is this him?
Yes, hunty. That's when his weight finally started picking up because when he first was born, my baby didn't look like himself, and he was real dark, and he had tubes everywhere, and it was a struggle. It was a struggle, but I was in that hospital every day with my baby on my skin and talking shit and just nursing him to health because they was like, "Oh, he gonna have a learning disability. He ain't gonna be able to do this. He ain't gonna be able to do that." You don't know me. You don't know my fucking son. What? My baby been an honor student since he been in school.
Is this him? Just wanted to send you a quick message. No, this is another one.
That's about him, though.
Yes, that's about him? Right, okay. Yes. Has been doing in writing class. He's shown a lot of growth since the beginning of the year and is amazing to have in class. Just wanted to make sure you knew how great he's been. Now, how big did your heart grow when that text came through?
Listen, this is my fucking problem. I can't do shit. My kids get whatever they want because they so fucking good. I've always taught them, all you gotta do is the right thing. I never tell you no. And I done fucked up when I said that. Because this kid, he's been soaring Eagle of the Month, which is the name of his school, and every month they do like who's the best student. This boy gets it at least 4 times a year.
Wow.
When I tell you he excels in everything he touches, I'm flabbergasted. My kids are the best thing. My greatest accomplishment was my boys.
Aw, I love it. All right. Now we've taken that little walk down memory lane and it's all comfortable and everything, and you done loosened up, and you know what? We love you being a mom on the screen, so if they duck their heads in or whoever that is behind you, they ain't got to shush, they ain't got to do nothing, girl. We are family oriented around here. And before we get to round number 1, let's tell the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond how easy it is for them to join us on Roku. I know a lot of y'all out there smoke, so I'm trying to help you out. Access your Roku device, download your UBS and TV app, search for Sauce in the City. It is in the logo, like you can't miss it. All right. Off to the first round, getting to know you, which is where we ask our guests.
Let's go.
Some easy questions, and I see she excited. She ain't gonna be excited when we get into this. She ain't gonna be excited. She gonna be like, "What?" All right, so 1 gotta go: barbecue chicken or barbecue ribs.
That chicken could get the fuck out of here. Listen, I've been tired of chicken all my life since I was 3. Bitch been having to eat chicken for breakfast because we was poor. So chicken was all the meals. Fuck a chicken. That chicken don't even be real chicken anyway. Them somebody else people. Nope, don't want it.
Oh, that was pretty simple too. Okay, so who's got the best barbecue ribs in your town?
To be real honest, I'm gonna have to go with Club Tilt. Because other than that, fuck the Rotto. I'm about to open a restaurant because they can't cook. I love y'all Rotto people, but y'all this white people shit, that ain't it. You need some seasoning without all this sauce. That don't make the ribs good.
Oh man, okay. How about this one? Let's settle this. In your opinion, was Blanche a gold digger or no?
Hell yeah. Blanche for sure was a gold digger. All that bitch wanted was the money. She didn't care about people in real life. I almost can't remember her all the way because that stroke took that part of the brain, but fuck it. From what I remember, that bitch was a gold digger. I'm sorry. Not really.
No, really. Maybe, everybody's like, well, she wasn't a gold digger because she had her own and blah, blah, blah. I was like, no, Blanche was always on the lookout, and that man had to have some kind of something going on. Like, it wasn't.
That's what made the bitch a gold digger, because you got your own, but you want to spend everybody else's. You stingy bitch. You want it to yourself. Nobody taught you no home training.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Next up, question. Name some people who are worse than COVID. And I'm going to give you 60 seconds to name all the people you think are worse than COVID.
Oh, you going to make me do this to people? Okay. Well, fuck. We're going to put Trump on there for sure. We're going to even throw Biden on there. But I was about to name some family like my stepmama. My cousin, I ain't gonna say their name, but that cousin know how they fucked up. You know who you is. You worse than COVID with your filthy McNasty ass. I saw you. I know what you did. Okay. Who else worse than COVID? My toes sometimes worse than COVID because them bitches be crusting up people. We're gonna leave it alone. People. We said people. People who worse than COVID. That little kid that called me a nigga, he worse than COVID because he destroyed my insides and I was about to kill him.
Oh man, that must have took you out. Like he said nigga, and you was like, what?
You see how my hand don't work? That bitch had caught some snapback that day and I had snatched this fucking kid up. His soul was about to be out of his body. I had to go to court because
it wasn't good. Time. Question. Would a same day paycheck be a good or bad idea for you?
A same day paycheck? No, fuck that. I don't think I want that. Because then you will never have no money because every time you get paid, you're going to go to the LQ or you're going to smoke some weed. Or My other son over here, y'all. I can't show you because he ain't gonna want me to show y'all. He over here, but they got pictures of you and they showed you on the screen and shit. He pissed off. Look, he right there.
Oh, big boy. Okay.
He mad in the motherfucker now. Ow. But
she said, "Now, ow." They were cute pictures, though.
he don't care. He be like, "Mom, my friends could see that." Because, you know, he entering teenagehood and these little motherfuckers be everywhere. But that ain't my fault. Get off grown people shit. Nobody tell you to look at what I did.
Oh my God.
I forgot what the fuck question I was answering.
We just gonna roll on to the next one. Name something politicians get caught doing all the time, but never get indicted for or never get in trouble for.
Getting their dicks up. Stealing money.
Why you gonna call out pro Clinton? Like, I'm sure other people have been there before.
The other presidents done got it done too, and people know about it, and they ain't told nobody. Just Clinton, the only one who was black enough to get caught. The rest of them motherfuckers ain't been caught, but I can almost guarantee everybody but Obama had their dicks up. Okay, I'm not gonna put that on Obama, but the rest of them motherfuckers in there having their dicks up, and they stealing money, and they lying about it. And they acting like everything okay. That's why they gave us that money for the little COVID shit, because they wanted us to shut the fuck up and not do no research on how much head they've been getting all around the White House.
Oh my dear Jesus. All right. Name a place where parents would get a dirty look if their child is throwing a hissy fit.
The movies.
Yeah. I'll definitely give them a dirty look at the movies. I'll be like, can you please get your kids, because this ticket was not cheap. So
like, bitch, if you ain't had no control of your child, you shouldn't have brought little baby to the goddamn movie theater. Take baby and leave him with your other kids. The fuck? Shouldn't have brought him with you. You ain't bring the older kids, but you brought this little bad motherfucker. Take him home.
Okay. Question: if you could be on any game show, which one would it be and why?
I'm still trying to go on Family Feud just because the answers. Listen, this hand don't move, so they ain't got to worry about me trying to hit the buzzer with 2 hands. And that show, I would say anything. Steve Harvey gonna love me because of the shit that come out his mouth.
I love it. I think you would be on his next comedy show. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm pretty sure he could not have you on it. It just would not be right. It wouldn't be right. All right. Next question. Team A or Team B? And I think you have, who is that? Big Pun, Tupac, Biggie on Team A. And then you got the West Coast crew of Ice Cube, Dre, and Snoop. Who we going with?
I'm going with Team B all day, every day, because number one, they got all the weed I need in their pocket.
All the weed I need to give up. Sweet.
Studio, so when I get blown, I can go in there on the mic and I can feel like I'm a rapper and shit. Stuff to you, Juicy Joy, coming through on the mic.
I love it. I love you. I love it all. This is going to be totally awesome. This is really good. So we have ended round 1, the getting to know you round. How was that, Juicy Joy?
You listen, you can already tell how it was. I'm ready. Let's get round 2. Don't even ask me if I want to go nowhere. I ain't going nowhere, girl. Let's get this shit, bitch. Let's go.
She like, I done finally got down on the floor, got comfortable.
On the floor, girl.
Oh my God, that should increase ratings right there. All right. Anyway.
Look, I'm about to listen. I'm gonna start me. OnlyFans handy capable style.
Oh,
and we're gonna use this hand, and this hand gonna be telling you how we fucking and shit. And then okay, let's do round 2. Come on.
Oh Oh no, you are killing me. You are killing me with it, but I want you to continue to kill me with it. We hardly ever do this at the beginning of a round, but I need to know what this sounds like for my own good. So, Juicy Joy, you have Junior Hernandez on the screen and you have Jeff Roberts on the screen. I want you to pick one of these friends that you have invited here to your episode to do 3 minutes of comedy. And it ain't gotta be jokes, but it damn sure gotta be funny. So who going up now?
I think who I want to go up because I know he gonna kill the shit, and I know the other one hate being just put on the spot. We're gonna put Jeff on the motherfucking spot. So Jeff, do the goddamn thing and don't give me no problem. I'm watching you, boy.
3 minutes of comedy. Let's get it.
Let's go, Jeff.
What the fuck?
You motherfucker.
That was quick. No, that's all right. So, you all know I'm a fan of these plus size women, right, Joy? You're a big plus size woman. So I had this concept that I'm thinking that maybe like if these skinny ass stores in the mall, like Forever 21, could come up with like a plus size version, we could call that shit like Forever 210. Or like maybe if you had let's see, like the wet seal, right? We could call that shit the wet whale. Or even like Abercrombie and Fitch, you know, that shit could be like a Flabbercrombie and Ditch, maybe. Like, I mean, I'm too happy to be fucking funny right now. You guys fucked me up. I wasn't ready for that shit.
Just talk about random shit like you do. You know how you do. You just talk about random shit. Do you, boo?
Okay, well, fuck, man. I pissed myself 3 times today. How about that? You guys like that? That was always fun. I love going around smelling like piss and shame. That fucking works for me. One of the drawbacks of being put on the spot here is that I don't even know what the fuck happened right now. I don't like your game show anymore. Oh, fuck. So, I mean, you know, dead wife jokes are off the table. You know, that's a little fucking too dark.
Who says who?
So, let's see where to go.
Go to homeless people.
Oh yeah, homeless people. I love those people. Those smelly fucking bastards. I used to be one. Professionally. I used to professionally smoke methamphetamines at the competition level. Have you ever seen those fucking vape competitions where they just blow that shit out and like make rings and push that shit out? Yeah, I was cuckoo for Pookie Puffs for a long time. But you know, ever since I like
time. Juicy Joy, and give it up for your friend who actually did an amazing job for being put on the spot. He was like, I didn't even know I was gonna be a part of the show. Like,
that's how you know it's love right there. I believe in you. I know what you can do, baby. I believe in you. I love you. Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about you and Jeff Roberts. How did you guys meet? How did you guys become comedy family? You know, a little bit about him.
I ain't even been knowing this motherfucker that long, but I love this ugly motherfucker already. Let me tell you, I met him because I did a podcast for another Strokey, which is people like me, stroke survivors. We call ourselves Strokies. And so I was on another podcast with a Strokey, and then Jeff thought I was funny and shit, so he reached out, and him and his other homie, which is Junior, my other boo, they was doing a show together. And so he was like, bitch, you should be a part of this because you funny than the motherfucker. And I was like, well, nigga, let's get it. And you see, he white, so he was confused when I called him a nigga. But you know, niggas come in all colors. Niggas don't just come in our color. So yeah, we've been knowing each other now. It's only been I don't know, maybe a month and a half or some shit. But I think he been following me on some other shit that I was doing with the Australian people because, like I told you, I do the motivational speaking shit, and I make
Absolutely.
videos and teach people how to do things, and I just be silly and give people positivity and love and a little joy in their life. You know what I'm saying? So,
I love
um,
it.
I think he was just kind of following me on other shit, but then he saw me on that, reached out, and then we became niggas ever since. And that's my brother from another mother.
I love it. You are going to have so many other brothers from another mother. So shout out to Dante Mumford. He's tuning in. I'm tagging in all my Coloradoians. And they are showing up in record number. Shout out to Latanya Hill and Virginia Diaz Harper and all of you guys for showing up and
Hey,
helping
hey.
me to welcome Juicy Joy to the platform. I ain't even going to ask you if you want to go to round 2 because you already said yes. So we just going to get on with it. So never have I ever, the dirty edition. Now, because there's only 2 of us, I'm going to read off these notes and I'm going to guess if you ever did it. Are you up for the challenge? And you have to be honest.
Girl, come on. I done sucked some before. Come on here.
Okay, so never have I ever had a one night stand. Now let me think about this. I'm going to say yes, because I mean, haven't we all?
I for sure had one of them. For sure. And it was not even worth it because the fuck, it was like literally the fuck. Like what? What happened? What the rest of it? The fuck? That's what happened.
All right. Slept with a coworker. I would say no on that one for you because you just don't look like you eat where you know, the other thing.
Right. You are absolutely correct. No, I haven't done that one.
Okay, neither have I, hint, hint, wink, wink, but I've been approached a couple of times and I thought about it like 2 or 3 times because I was trying to get that weekend off and I was like, well, how bad could it be?
Yeah, see, now fuck that. I couldn't because some of my coworkers drink milk like a cat. So I can't be fucking with them. I'm good.
Nope. I do. Okay, so have you ever dated another comedian?
Nope. I've been with my honey since I was 16.
Oh, that's right. It was a teenage love. It was
a teenage love, but we do stuff together. But I ain't did shit with no other comedians, even though I've been approached a lot because they want to see what that leg that don't work do. They want to see what had happened. They want to figure out where my hand go when it can't do nothing else. So yeah.
Oh my dear Jesus. All right. Had sex in a public place. You seem like a wild woman, so I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, girl.
All right, let's keep it rolling. I'm on a roll. Slept with someone of the same sex. I'm going to say that's a no.
Not all the way. So I didn't do no eating. But she ate me so good. It was so beautiful. Oh my God. Just thinking about it.
Oh my gosh. I got one wrong so far. All right. Sent a nude photo to someone. You've been married all this time, so I'm going to say yes on that one.
For sure. I still do.
There you go. Keep it hot and spicy. Next up, we have used handcuffs or other implements. I don't even know what an implement is, but I'm going to go with your crazy behind. That's going to be a yes.
Yeah, because we're going to take implements as them door swings or we're going to talk about maybe they talking about other toys, like clit stimulators or maybe some butt plugs or yeah, girl.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's keep it going. Watch porn. I'm going to say yes. I think if I keep searching, I might even find one. That's all I'm saying.
You really might. You listen.
Oh my gosh. Oh, faked an orgasm? I don't think so. You got a lot of beautiful babies, so I don't think there's no faking it in that.
No, I have before, because sometimes you don't really like them, but as a wife, you try to just do the right thing. Because my granny said, well, one won't do, somebody else will. Although I wasn't necessarily worried about it, I was like, I can just wait here for it, because I've been getting it for a while. So I know what it's going to be like.
So I know the sounds I make, so I can just repeat them.
That's right.
Oh God, I'm at three. Okay. Had sex in the bathroom. I'm pretty sure that goes along with the public thing, but I'm gonna say yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because a shower is in the fucking bathroom, and sitting on a toilet while the lid is down is in the bathroom, and okay, no, but yeah, girl.
Girl, I tried to one time, but in the swap meet. Okay, so it was the swap meet, and I tried to, and I almost broke my fucking neck and his dick at the same time. I was like, you know what? I'm clumsy, and I'm gonna just say forget it. I was like, had a threesome. Now I'm gonna go with yeah, I guess.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The fuck? Yeah.
I'm gonna replay this one, y'all, but it's gonna be like 12 o'clock at night. I'm telling you. It's gonna be on the late early show. Okay. So that is the end of that game. And I think that was
you wasn't even ready.
I wasn't. I ain't think. I don't know. I'm over here. I got hot flashes going. I'm over here like, oh my God.
You got the right one, baby.
Oh my gosh. This is so much fun. I'm just going to end this round with this one since y'all so smart.
Why he got to look like this? Fuck? That is why come for.
Why come for? Why come for? Explain that.
Why the fuck they come for and make him?
Oh Jesus!
Why come for?
Why come for? Why come for? Why come for?
Why come for?
That could be a name. That could definitely be a name. Why come for? I'm just saying.
Africa. Look, she's from Africa.
Why come for? All right. Has anyone got any tips to improve communication in a relationship? You're a motivational speaker. What say you?
I do actually got tips, especially because I just took a motherfucking interpersonal class. So, some tips to improve communication is, first of all, shut the fuck up sometimes. You ain't always right. I'm not going to say this in the book form, okay? Because the nigga has come out. And I'm going to tell you that sometimes you need to evaluate yourself and check your bullshit. What is it that you bring into the table? Is it really the other person? Hey, understand your environment plays a role in the way you communicate. And there's some shit that you was brought up with that wasn't right. And there's some things you need to change and alter. So get your shit together.
Oh my goodness, get your shit together.
But no, for real, that is real life shit though. People don't understand in communication in any relationship. It takes two to communicate. And if one ain't doing the right thing, you think you're supposed to follow and do the same thing he doing is gonna make it better communicate? No, it's not conducive that way. So somebody gotta be the bigger person and see what the fuck is really going on and self-analyze. For real. And I bet you some shit will change when you be like, oh shit, maybe I said that, maybe I fucked that up, maybe I do this shit more often and stop doing this shit. Get your shit together.
I love you. I love you for all it's worth. Okay. Wait. Okay. So what should a woman's or a man's plan be this year if nobody marries them? And that's for me. I need to know. What if nobody marries me this year? What the fuck do I need to do?
You need to find your happiness. What the fuck is for you? Don't give a fuck about being married. Because to be honest, I've been married for a long time. And as much as I love my husband, that shit is overrated. Because people are getting married just to say they fucking married. They're not getting married for old school reasons anymore. So I say, if don't nobody marry you, fucking keep being successful, grind, find what makes you happy and thrive, and I can guarantee you a marriage gonna just fall in your lap.
Ooh, I like that. From your ear or from your lips in this video to God's ears. Please, dear Jesus, I need it. All right. I have talents that can't be put on resumes. Name us some of your talents, Juicy Joy, that cannot be put on resumes.
No. Look. No.
Man, my ratings finna go up to the
I can't be like, I got that snapback on my resume. You can't say that. Like, they can't be like, they call me Juicy Joy for a reason and put that shit on my resume.
You better ask somebody. You best to ask somebody. Oh my God, Juicy Joy, you got the people out in the audience.
Put a video on the resume.
That's what I'm going to definitely do. You guys can get your copy by sliding in my DMs, and we will figure it out later about how much per copy. Support Juicy Joy in her comedic career. Jesus. Okay, mention one thing that destroys a relationship in your opinion.
Lies.
Oh my gosh, lies.
Being dishonest. If you want to fuck somebody else, say so. If you tired of this motherfucker, say so. If you don't like they cooking, say so. If you want to go out by yourself and you don't want them with you, fucking say so. Like, everybody be around here on tippy toes and pussyfooting and all this sugar coating. And bitch, listen, call a thing. It is what it is. We grown. If you don't want it, you don't want it. Move the fuck around.
Ooh, ching! I love it. Would it be wrong to date someone who is married but separated?
Nope. Because listen, if I left my husband, I didn't divorce him, I left him. First of all, we know every man want to get their dick wet. There's only so many days gonna go by before he like, wait a minute, I'm do this. No, fuck that. He's tired of that. Ain't nobody doing that. So if you found yourself leaving and you separated, that means, bitch, you tired. That means give somebody else the opportunity. Maybe he wasn't meant for you. Maybe your blessing is on the other side. So no, I think the fuck if they separated, they ain't together. And I'm married and I'm saying this. That's crazy, right? Not really, because I feel this way about my own shit. Like, I'm not leaving my house because I'm not leaving my husband. Now, if I left my house, I expect another one to come in and suck and do shit that I'm not here to do. Listen, let's be realist about this.
I love you. Oh man. Oh geez. This has been the best ever. All right. So Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, their trial has come to the end, and she is suing him for defaming her career. She got yanked out of her movie because he fought so hard, and he is Johnny Depp, duh, woman. And he is suing her because he said her op-ed. I just learned a new word the other day. Her op-ed was about domestic violence. She did not name him in the op-ed, but she said that she was the poster child for domestic violence because, of her marriage, which essentially put the finger on him. So which one of these two do you think are going to win? He's going for 50 million and she's going for 100 million.
Well, first of all, she won 100 million. Unless she's sucking somebody dick, she ain't finna get the 100 million. So she already lost. And to be honest, fuck both of them, because motherfucker, y'all stars, bitch, pay each other, go about your life, fuck them kids, share the motherfuckers. And what are we talking about?
I love it. Okay, last question for this round. Are you okay with your mate spending the night with a friend of the opposite sex?
It depends on who the fuck it is, to be real. Because I got some bitches, but they ain't really bitches because they my real sisters. That's how I see them. But it's only one of them. But any of them other fuck them bitches. But at the same time, I trust him. I know my husband. He kind of picky, and he ain't gonna just let anybody suck him. Plus, we had shit that happened when we was younger that scared him, so he ain't gonna do stuff. But I don't trust no bitches really. It ain't good. Don't do it. Don't you trust them? Don't you believe it? It
Oh
ain't good.
my gosh, I love you. That is the end of the second round. I can only imagine what's going to be on the third round. But those questions were funded to us by Sauced in the City Singles Match Game every Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, where we get our online dating on and we try to see if we can hook singles up and find a match. We will be doing it live in Las Vegas on June 24th, which is my birthday. So all you online daters that see this video, get in my inbox. Tickets will be on sale. They are $25 for a single and $30 if you bring your match. All the games and all of the excitement are geared toward our saucy singles to see if we could get somebody to get married or at least be nice to each other for 7 days. Here's pictures of our studio. There are only 70 seats, so it is invite only. So if you don't get an invite in your inbox, you know, you can't come in. And we do and will have security. So just in case y'all not listening. When you buy your tickets, I have 10 buddy passes for 10 comedians that walk through the door. The first 10 comedians through the door will be in our headliners open mic and will become a part of the show. Here's your stage, people. If you guys want to be on it, make sure you get with us. First impressions, Juicy Joy. When you popped on my screen, what was your first impression?
Of my own self, girl, you fine. Hey.
You are indeed.
And I just want to let the people know, first of all, I'm not going to be there for sale. If I do come, he going to be with me and we might do stuff, but we don't know. So, but do what she told you to do. Get your tickets and get your ass over there. Do your job. Okay. But first impressions, girl, was I look like I ain't got no furniture and I'm on the floor. And yeah, I'm in this bitch. That's what I thought.
And that's what I thought too. So I'm glad our first impressions definitely mimic and match one another, because I looked at the floor and I was like, okay, I mean, it could be a thing. It could be a thing. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? All right. So I do have to ask now, this is round number 3. This is the hot tamale round. Are you down to clown for the rest of the round?
Let's get it. Let's finish it up, boo. I ain't no quitter. I don't quit nothing. I got the bug.
All right, Republican senators' new argument against stronger gun control. They say it's racist. Republican language is changing as party members fight to kill increasingly popular gun control measures in Congress after shootings in Colorado and Georgia. My only question here, people, is... do you think gun control laws are racist? I mean, if I didn't ask that, I would be remiss. What do you think, Juicy Joy?
Girl, shut the fuck up. You know, you know that shit is only racist to white people, okay? They the ones that's out here being shot the fuck up like we is. So, no, it's not racist. I don't think. To just answer the question, I ain't gonna even talk no shit. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna
I'll talk the shit for you. They're now being hunted by their own weapons, and so they're just getting a taste of how Black people and other races have been doing it for all of this amount of time. So now they are the hunted, and they're not feeling. They're like, don't be taking our weapons away. People are getting mad at us.
Exactly. So as the first thing I said, which was addressed to them, shut the fuck up.
Ow! All right. So, Atlanta Black Star 22 hours ago says, please use your energy to ask your elected officials to change the gun laws. Use the same energy. Quinta Brunson responds to fans' request to have an episode of Abbott Elementary, which is a popular TV show, do an episode about gun violence. My only question is Quinta Brunson right? Should all of these people who are flooding her inbox telling her about something that she can't even do nothing about, should they actually put that energy towards their lawmakers to get them to do something?
Yep, she's absolutely right. What the fuck you want her to do? Let's just be real about it. What the fuck do you want her to do? It's only like, certain people.
I can put it on TV, but what do you want me to do?
What the fuck is that doing in real life? That's the whole TV. That shit. We teach our kids that shit fake, huh? But then when we want, girl, listen.
Like, no. All right. The Big Lead 22 hours ago says James Worthy on today's NBA prospects, all they do is practice threes, lift weights, get tattoos, and play video games all day. I actually read the rest of that. So, do you think he's right?
I don't know shit about them people, but I think he sounds like the average motherfucking person or average man. Them motherfuckers sit, eat shit, play video games, smoke weed, get drunk. Like, motherfuckers the same productive as the average human. So what the hell?
So what is he talking about? He probably did it too. Like, while he talking, like
the same motherfucker. But you know, it ain't never a problem until somebody else doing the shit that they wish they could still be doing. Punk ass motherfuckers.
Oh my gosh. Next up, I have worked closely with him for 20 years. SpaceX president says she thinks sexual misconduct allegations against Elon Musk are false. Do you think they're false?
Who the fuck? Listen, first of all, y'all, let me be clear with y'all. I don't even be watching no goddamn news like that or this old raggedy shit because I got real life problems. So when they get to talking all this old dumb shit that's not relevant to my life, I be like, shut the fuck up. You know, I'm good at saying that real quick. I be like, shut the fuck up. All the rich people problems, fuck that. Go to the hood, talk about some real shit. Like the fuck. Let me tell y'all about some real shit, okay? I was in Chicago for a funeral, and bitch, why the streets ain't got no goddamn lines to tell you where to go? You better just follow the car in front of you. I thought I was about to fucking die 8,000 times because the fuck ain't no lines in the goddamn street. The signs don't work. They ain't give you no stop sign, no red light, no green, no shit. You just gotta figure it out. That's the shit we should be talking about. I don't want to fuck her, fuck them.
Okay, how about this one? Are people born with the it factor or can it be taught? Nature versus nurture. Very strong argument here.
Now that one, I believe a little bit of both. Because some things can be taught, but some things it ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's always gonna be nature over nurture, but I feel like nurturing is possible, but I don't feel like you'll reach that same level if it's a natural talent. Like my ability to just run the fucking mouth and do what I do. This ain't for everybody. Everybody can't get in the public and be goofy as hell and be their whole self and show the world who the fuck they are because they have no fear. That's something I naturally possess, but it'll take some motherfuckers practice to go get what I earned just by being birthed through the pussy. So,
ooh, ow. All right. You can only keep one. Teachers with weapons, raise the age limit, or fortress schools.
Ooh. With me being a preschool teacher before, bitch, give me a gun. But at the same time, you catch a bitch on a bad day when them cramps fucking with her and that kid say the wrong thing, she gonna back his ass with that fucking back of that gun. So maybe we should just raise the limit. And you should have to take a motherfucking test, like 4
Hmm.
tests to make sure you mentally stable. Because if you mentally fucked up, you can't have a weapon.
Amen. Amen. All right. How about this one? You can only keep one: background checks and red flags, or raise the age limit to 21 for gun owners.
Background checks. Wait. To get rid of one, we're gonna get rid of 21-year-olds and guns because they still stupid. They ain't there yet. No. They don't know. No. 21 is like 12. The fuck? No. You hear me? No.
No. Okay.
You know, we all got problems, but the background is fine. But fuck the other stuff. Yeah, we don't need that. But go ahead, honey. Let's get it.
Absolutely. In your opinion, is it guns or is it mental health that is the real problem of gun violence in the United States?
All for facts, mental health. For facts, is fucking mental health. Because first of all, most people were taught to hold in things, and they weren't ever taught how to communicate, how to release their emotions. So everybody go through these emotional tantrums, and when shit don't go their way, they pick up guns. They want to hang themselves. They want to do all this stupid shit because nobody taught them how to process and deal. So I definitely feel like mental health needs to be first with the check.
I love it. I love it. Mental health with the check. All right, Republicans out there sitting on the hill not wanting to do a damn thing. I hope y'all are paying attention to some of these videos, okay? I'm just saying. Last question is this one.
I'm
What
sorry.
the hell?
But what the fuck what the hell are you mad at my green lips or what the fuck?
I mean, you got up that morning. Where were you going? What were you doing? Tell us about this photo.
I don't even know where I was going, but I was feeling real fly and I was playing on Snapchat and shit with all the different color lips. And I was like, ooh, I'm finding any color lips. So I was just playing in the motherfucker, and I had on a green dress, so I was popping, looking like money, like ow. So
Absolutely, because green is my favorite color, and except for I cannot wear it. So when I saw this picture, I was so jealous. I was like, how the fuck can she wear green and look good, and I wear it and I look like Shrek reincarnated? Like, that's not fair. It's not
because
fair.
I'm Joy. Anything that goes on Joy is fucking pretty. God damn it.
I am totally down with that. And our last question